Greetings, Courageous Motherhood family. I hope that you guys are doing well. I just wanted to pop in and share an encouraging word and a very scary prayer with you that is so unbelievably interesting, but so powerful and necessary. So I was reading in James, it's James 1 verses 5 through 8. And I believe it says, just the summary is, any man that desires wisdom to ask God for wisdom, and that God will be faithful to endow us with the wisdom that we seek. And then it goes on to say that once you've received that wisdom, just being faithful to impart it in your life and to do well by it. And then I believe verse 8 says, that's the one where it says, a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. And so I wanted to share this prayer with you. This is a prayer that, I gotta be honest, I don't say it that often. I feel like I should say it more often. But over the years, it's something that I've said maybe once a year. It was slightly traumatic for a few times. And so I probably went a few years without saying it. But pretty much it is just a moment where life feels like it's cool, but there's just a little nudge in a sense that there's something amiss. And so the prayer is really just me asking God to reveal all the things that I don't know, that I need to know, to make the unseen seen, and to bring into my life anyone that should be a part of my life, and to remove anyone that does not mean me well or isn't a part of his will for my life. And in the past, that has seen me lose friends that I love deeply. I didn't really understand in the moment why certain things were being revealed or even happening, where I'm just like, man, did I really want to know that information? People, jobs, opportunities, it's always like, hey, like if this door is from you, God, then absolutely open it. But if it's not, please shut it, because I really don't want to have anything that's not from you. And so when your life is uprooted sometimes, and it seems like it's all of a sudden, you can be like, oh my gosh, I just want things to kind of just be calm for a while. But it is good spiritual etiquette, I believe, and I'm going to be better at this, to consistently make sure that the choices that we're making, the places that we're moving, the relationships that we're in, are in alignment with God. And so there's something that happens in prayer, right? Where you can say, Lord, like, is this from you? Or Lord, if it's not from you, say no. And we forget that we have permissive will, right? And when I pray this particular prayer, without fail, the Lord just takes a rake and a hoe and a shovel and digs up so much stuff that I am almost always in awe. Sometimes it's not so cool. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's uprooting in me and showing me some yucky stuff that's in my heart. Sometimes it's showing me yucky stuff that might be in other people's heart. Sometimes it reveals a demonic influence around me, in people and otherwise, in spaces, and sometimes in like career paths and things like that. And so I want to encourage you today. I'm definitely in a season where, like, I recently said this prayer, maybe, I don't know, a couple of months ago. And the outcome has been very shocking. The level of detail and information that the Lord has revealed, the manifesting of people's hearts and intentions, all these things. And I've been like, dang, like, this is why I do not say this prayer very often. But then on the flip side, God has really been comforting me, where he's like, listen, this should be maintenance. Yes, you're in my word. Yes, you're praying. Yes, there's the permissive will. And then there's also the perfect will. And if you are seeking me, and you're seeking me for wisdom, as it says in James 1, I will be faithful to give it to you. And when you have the information that you need from that wisdom, making sure that you're not double-minded in your response to that. And so I just want to encourage you guys today in that, and to just keep going. Sorry about that. My son was getting in the car, but the point is, say the prayer. You won't regret it. Ultimately, I will prepare you, though. Your life may literally get upended, but God will be faithful. God will absolutely be faithful in the process. But just to kind of a quick recap, you are asking the Lord to reveal to you everything that is unseen that you need to see. You are asking the Lord to reveal every person, place, thing, or idea in your life that does not mean you well, that is not in accordance to his will. You are asking God to remove people, places, things, and ideas from your life, from your heart, from your mind that do not belong. And then you're also asking God to bring to you destiny helpers or people in your life that are supposed to be a part of your life and destiny in this moment. And so, like I said, be prepared. You might see, hear, experience a lot of things that are hurtful, shocking, surprising. I guess that's kind of the point. And like I said, it's not something that I say very often because of the upheaval. But now I'm like, well, if maybe you didn't wait so long, it wouldn't be such an upheaval because things would happen more quickly. So I don't know about you, but it's definitely something that I'm going to be incorporating maybe monthly. I can't commit to daily, although I'm going to try. But just making it maybe just a part of our active prayer life. So I want to encourage you. If you are someone who has done this and you have experienced the upheaval that I'm talking about, leave a comment below because, honey, my God, the things that come up are insane. But you know what? One of the things that I was excited about, I was like, yo, like, I really am a daddy's girl. Like, my Abba loves me. My Abba does not play about me. And it is evidenced by how quickly and swiftly he responds to the prayers that I ask. I'm not always asking for things like, like money or stuff, but I do ask for wisdom and I do ask for revelation. And I'm really grateful at how consistent and clear God is. But then this is also a reminder that once you see the things are revealed, whatever happens, it's so important to not be double-minded, because a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. And God is not calling us to confusion. He's not calling us to double-mindedness. He's not calling us to chaos, right? God is not the author of confusion. So say this prayer with me. Let's work on it. Let's try to make it monthly, weekly, daily, but let's do our best to live clutter-free in our mind, in our body, in our spirit. So you guys have an amazing day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.